I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Brandi Hitt in for Cher Calvin. The news at 6 starts now.
Yet ejected from the plane and were not seriously injured.
That jet from Naval Air Station Oceana crashed about 4 miles from the base. And so far, we've learned that 7 people on the ground were hurt. No fatalities have been reported as a search continues for survivors. Well, most of the injured have been treated and released from the hospital. The Navy says both pilots are up and well, and they're expected to be just fine.
And we're going to take a look at the weather. Now, we've had rain the last 3 weekends.
Yes.
And we're being delivered some great weather just in time for the Easter weekend, the holiday weekend.
Vera Jimenez.
At the Big A, Darren, thanks. The powers that be in the federal government get an up-close and personal look at the situation inside the San Onofre power plant.
KTLA's Jim Nash is there. The San Onofre nuclear power plant will remain closed indefinitely. That's the ruling from the chairman of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, who got an up-close look at the shuttered plant today. Jim Nash has the latest. Hollywood.
An actress who starred in Hairspray and What a Girl Wants was arrested early this morning. Amanda Bynes was to see.
Definitely. Still ahead here at 6 o'clock. A California baby goes under the knife for a brave.
Love the. Was that YouTube or?
I'm sure Marcus, the producer, loved it. We had to get it in the show today.
How many millions of people have seen that?
I would see it over and over.
Oh, yeah.
And show it to everybody I know.
You bet.
This weekend, great weekend if you're going to be spending it with the family.
Where you can show them that video.
The cat video.
Yes, absolutely.
That is it for the news right here at 6 o'clock.
KTLA News continues next at 6:30.
Hi there, Micah. New research finds that dyslexia among children may have more to do with visualization, of symbols rather than actually trying to read the words. There's a study that shows news anytime. All you have to do is go to ktla.com/health. Micah, back
Rescue crews in Virginia are still searching tonight for possible casualties after an F-18 fighter jet crashed into an apartment complex and burst into flames. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Brandi Hitt in tonight for Cher Calvin. Miraculously, only 7 people were hurt, including the pilots. But tonight, investigators say 3 people are still missing. The Navy says both pilots will be okay, and luckily, they were able to dump the fuel before crashing. Had the jet been full of fuel, the fire damage would have been much worse. The police are still looking for the gunman. Family and friends are remembering the man who loved his son so much. He died for him. Rick Chambers is live in Inglewood tonight, where the FBI is now involved in the special investigation into the shooting death of Kendrick McDade. Today is Good Friday, a solemn time when Christians around the world reflect on the crucifixion and death of Jesus Christ.
Power reigns supreme in Whittier tonight.
A team of 4th graders has just captured the 2012 National Junior Basketball League Championship. And KTLA's Carolyn Costello is live in Whittier.
Of course, girls mature faster than boys, and we're seeing it there.
I have a feeling you'll be seeing many of them in the NCAA tournament when they get a whole lot older.
We're watching and we're rooting for you.
Congrats.
They say they're celebrating Easter, but their method, controversial to say the least.
Just days after angry students protested a 2-tier fee scale system, Santa Monica College trustees have voted to postpone that program. Getting your dose of soda this Passover just fizzled out right here in California. State environmental regulators ended up cutting the flow of kosher Coca-Cola to local supermarket shelves. Never heard of it before.
Right?
Neither had I.
Now we know.
But yes, we do. See, what you learn something every day.
How's that weekend forecast? Is
beautiful.
I love it.
Yes, it is.
You have to stay tuned for this. We have found an animal trick that blows just about every other one out of the water.
Pretty good for it.
Great one. Also, what's happening on the morning news this holiday weekend? Here's Chris Burrows with a preview.
Thank you, Chris. Big night for the Dodgers and the Angels. Sports on deck. Stay with us.